Okay, so this is a new type of comet here. This is called a Daredevil run. These are white comets. And Daredevil runs are probably going to be some people's least favorite comets. They're not really my least favorite. I personally think Daredevil comets are actually really fun. Daredevil comets, as the name implies, it's a very daring type of mission where you do the entire mission with just only 1 HP. Most of the time, there's one exception to this later on, but you fight a boss with just 1 HP. So it's kind of a challenge as to how well can you fight the bosses in this game. Alright, and now, finally, the last thing is to fight Bowser. Let's do this. Alright, Bowser's Star Reactor, not Bowser Jr. So does that mean we're actually going to confront Bowser for the first time? Man, this is crazy stuff. The fiery Stronghold. Oh man. Listen to the music. A nice throwback to Super Mario 64 DS, actually. Yeah, I know. Once again, Once again, I'm sorry, Kingj, but I do have to talk about that game once more. Yeah, you thought 2 episodes ago was enough, but no. One's never enough. Alright. Make it! Yes! Gotta go ahead and go over this swamp over here. Okay, our first introduction of Thwomps. Thwomps kill you in 1 hit if you get crushed by them. Just like anything in this game. So be careful! Whee! Oh, get over it! Yes! Alright. Get over those fireballs too. Fire bars, to be more exact. And, oh my goodness. It's Bowser. Whoa. What's he doing? He's making the stairs collapse. That ain't good. Make it! Oh my god, that was crazy.
Wahaha! Finally you made it! Just in time for me to stomp you into space bits.
Alright. First fight against Bowser. Let's do this. Okay. He's gonna jump, send a shockwave, jump over it, and then you wanna make him land on those blue things that are hot underneath. And there we go. That's pretty much the fight. Bowser's really easy in this game. But out of all the Bowser fights in the 3D series, this is probably, in my opinion, the most creative. Also, listen to the music whenever you have an opportunity to hit Bowser. Tunes are whack in this game. And what I'm doing here is that whenever Bowser's throwing out flamethrowers, I am spinning his face in order to cancel out his attack. Just so I don't have to wait for him to shoot his fireballs. Because when there's a lot of fireballs, it's really annoying to dodge all of them. So I'd rather minimize the amount of fireballs that are on this planet. But there we go. That's the fight. So easy.
What? How? Foolish Mario, my plan is too far along now. You really think you can stop me? Blah!
Oh, you bet. You bet I can stop you. Just you wait. You really had me going with that fight, though. Whee! Something else here. Mr. Mario, check it out. I'm a mail toad, and I have a letter for you. Dear Mario, I'm in a faraway place, but I'm alright because you're coming to rescue me! P.S. I hope this gift will come in handy from Peach. And she gives us 5 lives. So, whenever you start a new game, or whenever you come back to your file, then mail toad will always have a letter for Peach. So it's a free 5 lives that you can get right there, right off the bat. So, again, this game is very generous with 1-ups, so you really don't have a reason to game over in this game. The other thing is that when you're exploring in the Comet Observatory, there are 1-ups everywhere. So, 5 lives plus however many 1-ups are around this entire Comet Observatory, that's a lot of lives accumulated that you're accumulating right off the bat before you get started with any mission. Alright, welcome! Whenever you complete Space Chunk 3, then this mission, then the Hungry Limit for the fountain appears here. And the galaxy is Sling Pod Galaxy, and we have a very sticky situation. Now, since you need a lot of star bits in this game, a perfect place for getting star bits, or at least one of the best places to get star bits, is this mission, easily. With that being said, I do need a lot of star bits, and with my route, I cannot get enough star bits by the time I get to every single Hungry Luma that's requiring star bits. So with that being said, I'm going to grind star bits right now. Alright, so that's probably a lot of deaths accumulated right there, but this is enough startups for now. I could keep going, but... Okay, attempt number 2. Yeah, 500 star bits is enough for now. There's plenty of opportunities later on where I'll have good opportunities to show you guys where to farm star bits. That was really close. Did I make that? I made it! Yes! Okay, very nice. And as you can see right there, I now have quite a bit of star bits that I'll be good for a good while. This will eventually bite me in the bullet later on, so there will be another point where I'll be doing this. Anyway, time to move on to our next dome. Also, a little earlier, we have discovered we can only hope they are not misusing the power of the poor grand stuff. Okay, very good for you. I don't really care right now. Alright, let's go to this one first. I'm kind of interested in this galaxy, Gold Breeze Galaxy. Okay. Anyway, something else actually just opened up. It's called Rosalie's Library. And you don't really need to go in there at all, but I still want to show it off. At the end of the LP. So a new chapter opens up every once in a while. I don't really know the criteria for every chapter, but when you beat the game, then you'll have every chapter accessible. So when I can read the entire book for Rosalia's storybook inside the library, then I will show off the storybook. And anyone who's seen my original LP will know what's to come of that later on. More to that later. If you're not in my Discord server, then you're gonna miss out on a very big opportunity regarding the storybook. I'll just point that out right now. But anyway, this is Bubble Breeze Galaxy, and we're done! So I didn't really get to talk about what Battlerock Galaxy is about. So as you probably saw, that was another motion-based mechanic there, where you are using the pointer to control the bubble throughout that entire level. It's a very dangerous level, and again, if this is your first, if this is your your first few times of playing the game, then you're gonna have a bit of trouble trying to figure out how to control the bubble. So it's not a very easy mission. And then on the second part of that mission, there, I kind of cheesed it. Otherwise, you have to go through a really long maze in order to go through that entire second part, which obviously I cheated, so you're not gonna see the maze. Did I make the... Oh, what? My long jump didn't go through? Okay, screw that. That's a very dumb shortcut. If you triple jump up there, sometimes you make it, some other times you don't, and I don't understand it. What is that? No! Okay, I made it. That's okay. You're supposed to get five star chips in the water, but I don't care. So we're now at the point in the game where, if you're getting all the stars like I am, then whenever you access a new dome, then you're probably going to have access to every single galaxy. So the star requirement for some of the galaxies aren't really going to matter as much anymore. But some of the like box-shaped galaxies, you probably noticed earlier, there was one galaxy that I haven't unlocked, even though I have a lot of stars right now, and that's because I need to be doing. That's because, like I said earlier, early on in the playthrough, you need to be getting, you need to do a specific mission in order to unlock those galaxies. So this game is very specific with how you unlock certain galaxies in the game. Alright, but anyway, I just passed the test, and y'all aren't gonna know how I passed the test. Okay, just kidding. You will get to know how to pass the test. You just grab a gold shell, which is in the water, give it to the penguin, and then you pass. You do have to talk to the penguin in order for the gold shell to actually appear there. So you can't just know where the gold shell is, because it just won't be there. Alright, this mission. It's a rather interesting mission. So first thing is you want to grab a shell, which will reveal a little passageway inside here. And then, now we get to the fun part. This is the Cyclone Stone. Take two! So, we get to the fun part now. This is the Cyclone Stone, not the Stone Cyclone, unlike in Super Mario Galaxy. This place, we have Thwomps and Tox Boxes, and both will kill you if you get crushed by either one of them, so be careful. Alright, I'm gonna go around this guy right here. There's actually a shortcut they can take at the very end, earlier, but that's extremely hard, so I'm not gonna be doing it at all. Alright, there we go. Just make it to the end, and there you go. We did it. Alright, it is now time to look for the secret course here. The secret mission, not the secret course. Secret course is other things, but here we go. Let's do this. So you want to grab a shell here, And then open up this chest right here. Shells, the way you open up shells in this game is by throwing a shell at them. I don't get the logic behind that because you never need to do that in other Mario games, specifically the RPG series, so it doesn't make sense. Alright, so you're not supposed to triple jump up there, but I did anyway. And then introducing the Ice Flower. You return to Ice Mario. Very common misconception is people think that, what is happening? Okay, there we go. Common misconception is that people think that the Ice Flower was first introduced in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. That is extremely false. It came from this game, except the Ice Flower works a little bit differently in Mario Wii. Anyway, so you turn to Ice Mario, and you can run on water. Jesus Mario! And you can also wall jump up across waterfalls too. It's pretty cool. And then now we get to this last part, which is kind of the most pain in the butt part. You have to lure this Cataquack over. Cataquacks do make a return in this game from Mario Sunshine. And these guys are a lot better in this game than in Mario Sunshine. Thank God. So 500's enough for now. That's not good. Oh no! Not Stone Cyclone. Oh my goodness.